Oh, when it all falls down.
This the real one, baby.
Oh, when
Southside, South.
Where would I be without you, baby?
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock.
Everybody going the same route, so I switch on my route. Like you love me knowing this flaw, so I'm gon' fake it too. What else am I supposed to do? Where am I surrounded on the funny breeze? Take it out the heat. Stay forward, shawty, cause she got a big mouth.
Welcome to the 20 Somethings podcast. I'm your host, Lex, also known as Lex Goody on my Instagram and TikTok. So make sure you follow me, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video and share it with all of your friends. Here on the 20 Somethings podcast, we talk about the unexplainable, unconventional, unprovoked, and provoked topics and life experiences of today. Before we get started, please make sure you turn on your post notification bell so you can see every time I post a video. As you can see from that lovely title down below, we are talking about how if every person is so good, then who's bad? Let's get into it. I really find it funny how, not me sounding like a girlfriend when they about to text they dude, like I find it real funny, but no, I find it real funny how everyone likes to talk about like, oh, I'm such an amazing person, I'm so loving, I'm so caring, I'm so loyal, I'm so giving, nurturing, all that good stuff, but no one talks about their issues. Like I've never heard anyone be like, oh, I got issues and these are my issues. Never. You know how much I feel like I would respect like someone so much if I said, hey, so how would you describe yourself? And they were like, okay, I'm this and this. But then right after they're like, but I do got issues and this is them. Like, it's like people don't, I don't know why I feel like I wish people came with like warning labels or like a manual or something. You know what I'm saying? So I could see like your rap sheet of like what the fuck is really wrong with you. Yeah, I just feel like I would just respect people so much more, like if, like, you know, like when it's time to date somebody or be friends with somebody, even like platonically, and, you know, they said like, you know, hey, you know, you're great, I feel like I'm great, but I'm not in the best headspace to be a good person to you right now. I'm not in the best headspace to think about somebody else or care about somebody else's feelings. And I would respect that. I'd be like, yes, like I get it. And I respect people too that see that other people aren't in the best headspace and be like, nah, I'm not really gonna fuck with them because I think they're going through a lot. Like I know I've definitely been the type of person like reach out or like talk to somebody or hit somebody up to like any like old friend or something like that, and I'm like, yo, I really want to go out to brunch with this person, but they just posted that maybe somebody passed away or, you know, something happened or they're going through a time. I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna fall back because, you know, they going through some stuff. So I also respect people that like see that somebody's not in the best space and be like, all right, I'm gonna give them I'm not gonna come in and, you know, fuck with that or whatever. Especially if you know you got your own shit. Everybody be trying to act like it's always the person with the problem with the problem. It's always the person with the problem with the issues. Like, what if I'm just going through a rough time right now? There's a lot of people that got like permanent mental health issues that be looking at people that's just going through like a rough mental point in their life, trying to tell them how to, like, yeah, you're this, you're that. Motherfucker, you was born crazy. Don't try to tell me I'm crazy because I'm going through a point in my life right now where I never been through before, and I'm unsure, I'm uncomfortable, this is unknown, and I don't really know how to deal with it mentally. If anything, bitch, you've been surviving off that crazy shit for mad long. Teach me, give me the tea. How the fuck you getting through life acting normal since you so perfect? Fuck out of here. You know, people be so full of shit. Yeah, because I believe energy is just so real, you know? And if you are like a person that is bad, I wouldn't even want to say bad, but like, you know, you got issues, you got traumas, you got triggers, I feel like know them, learn them, understand them, so that you're not over here rubbing off on people that is not going through that type of season. Like sometimes, you know, you're going through a season that other people aren't going through. It doesn't mean, yeah, let me bring down other motherfuckers. Let me rub off my badass energy and make everybody feel how I'm feeling. Like, no, me personally, my misery don't like company. When I'm pissed, when I'm miserable, when I don't know what's going on, when I don't know my feelings, I isolate. Like, bro, I keep everybody away. I'm telling you, bro, I cut people off. I be like blocking niggas. I go ghost. I don't hit nobody up. People be like, yo, where you been? Where you been at? You been MIA? I get that all the time. Like, you been MIA? Where you been at? You been ghost? Da, 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 da. Because when I'm on and I'm good, I'm show up. I'm good. But when I'm off, bro, I'm off. I want to be alone. So people be trying to like make you feel like you weird because you protecting your energy and protecting them from rubbing off that energy. And I feel like that's motherfuckers wanting too much what you call that? Much credit. They want too much credit over your life. Like, no, nigga, I don't need you to be my shoulder to cry on, to rub my back, to be any of these things to make yourself feel like you did something for me, especially if it's not coming from a good place. It better be coming from a genuine place. And I know when shit be coming from a genuine place. But a lot of people, they don't come from a genuine place. They just want to be in your business and see you down bad so they can be like, oh yeah, I helped her get better. I saw her when she was fucked up. Da 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 da. Like, bro, then I don't want it. That's why I just dip. Because I don't need nobody feeling like they did me no favors. Even the strongest person, I don't care how mentally strong you are, knows that energy is so powerful. And over time, it can get you. And it can break you down slowly. Like in little pieces that you don't peep. Like you're picking up their mannerisms. You're picking up little shit about them that you don't even like. But now you're doing it. How you be like, yo, I hate the way that person be laughing. Next thing you know, you start fake laughing like them. You like, oh nah, it's because you've been around them so much. It's not because you wanted to. But it's just a scientific, you know, element to it. It's just like, it's gonna happen. That's why, fuck that. But yeah, and I get it. Like a lot of people was angry. Like, you know, so that's why there is a lot of people that are mean or bad or whatever, but everybody's just coming off trying to just say their strengths. Like, oh, well, I got this. I'm this. Like, I'm not my pain. I'm this. I get it. But it's what you do with that pain and that frustration that determines if you are a bad person or not. Like, if you give off bad person energy, like some people feel like, okay, well, I'm not sitting here blacking on people all day, so I'm not a bad person. No, it's the way you're passive aggressive. It's the way you throw shade. It's the way you don't lend a helping hand. It's the way you know, say funny shit. It's little things, bro. It's little things. It doesn't have to be because you don't blow up, because you don't show your anger and frustration blatantly. Like, it can be little things, and certain people will peep that. Trying to act like they're perfect. Like, they're not, like, nothing's wrong with them. Like, and I don't like that. Because I'm definitely the type of person I'd be like, bitch, I was losing my mind. I was just talking to my cousin yesterday. I was telling her, I was like, yo, girl, I was just watching one of my old videos that I recorded on my camera, like, in 2021 or whatever, and the way I was talking to the camera, the way I was even, like, my manner, bro, my screws was loose. They was loose. But I always, no matter whoever I dealt with, any new person, any whatever, any friendship, I'm always the type of person to straight up be like, yo, I was going through a lot. I was going through some shit. I wasn't in the right place. Like, you know, I can own up to my shit, because why front, bro? It already happened, or, you know, I'm currently going through, so why lie, bro? Like, I like sleeping good at night. I don't know about y'all, but I be sleeping and eating real good. That's why I'm Thickiana, because I sleep good. That's why skin clear. Like, I'm good, bro. I'm not with no skeletons in the closet for too long. Like, nah. I'ma let them bitches hang out. Like, yup, body right there, body right there, body right there. Caught a couple bodies yesterday. Yeah, I wasn't doing right. I'ma say it. Because I feel like I owe that to the community. I feel like I owe that to my people. I feel like I owe that to my friends. I feel like I owe that to the people that has to deal with me. Like, say what's good, because I don't like no snake. I don't like nobody that, you know, you not saying nothing. Like, you ain't got to give me details, but be like, hey, I'm not in the best place right now. I'm not in the mood right now. You know, going through a lot. Like, speak the fuck up. People never want to speak the fuck up. Everybody trying to just seem perfect. And for what? When you know this world ain't perfect. Because those will be the same people that give advice and be like, nobody's perfect. So, bitch, why you acting like it? That's why I be hating them phrases sometimes, but I still use them because I'm like, shit, I'm living by it. But I be the same ones using them phrases that be acting perfect. Like, stop. Like, no, I don't even think nobody gives a fuck that much. Like, nobody cares that much, bro. if you are a quote unquote bad person, or you feel like you got issues and you a bad person, I just want to say, let that hurt go and unpack that. Figure out what the fuck is going on, because you're going to be stuck exactly where you got hurt. So if you got hurt 10 years ago, bitch, I promise you, you're in 2010, 2012. Yeah. 14, whatever. You're stuck back there. I promise you that. The little immature things you do, whatever, is because you're stuck back there. Let that shit go. Okay? Your future self will thank you. Your future wife, husband, friendships, endeavors, life experiences, they'll thank you that you let that shit go and embrace that you deserve more. Like, and because it's like, that's the thing too. Like, I feel like I've always been the type of person that was interested in serial killers and like why people would do stuff. Like, why people would commit certain crimes and stuff. Because I'm just like, bro, you're still a person. You weren't born like that, you know? Like, you deserve happiness too. You deserve the good life. You know what I'm saying? But you got so stuck in whichever trauma or whatever happened that it's like now you out here killing people and doing bad shit. Like, at the end of the day, I just feel like if you're not too deep where you can unpack that and you can figure out what the fuck and why shit is triggering you and why you're out here mean to everybody, or why you feel like you always arguing with people, because that's another sign too. If you always argue with people, there's a sign there that you might have some issues. Like, there might be something that you gotta figure out, because there's no reason why you should be arguing with people all day. Even if people want to be people, okay, but if you feel like you always find yourself yelling and screaming and like having these big outbursts with people that ends really dramatically, there might be something wrong. So yeah, don't let it get too deep. I feel like y'all gotta unpack this shit, man. It's okay to say like, yeah, I'm fucked up, I'm a liar, I'm a cheat. Say it though, like, keep it a buck. Even if you ain't gotta tell nobody yet, tell that shit to yourself, my nigga. I feel like that's all I ever want people to be, is be real with yourself. You ain't fuck it if you ain't gotta be real with me, because we ain't gotta be close, but be real with yourself. Like, don't put other people in harm's way because you don't want to keep it a stack with yourself, you know? So, you know, that's how I feel on that. And I hope you're a good person, okay? And not a bad person. But if you are a good person, make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. And if you're a bad person, then leave a comment and let's stir it up a little bit. Let's see what you gotta say for yourself, you know? Nah. But it doesn't matter who you are. I just want everybody to like this video, comment on this video, subscribe, share with your friends. Let me know what you think. You can always hit me up for topics and things you want to discuss. I love talking about open and free things. And that's what we're doing here on 20 somethings. You know, we're keeping it real, we're keeping it transparent, we're keeping it open, we're keeping it fresh. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye. Mwah.